Today's sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders.
It's fucking
here
raining, dude.
in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go in the rain in Landover. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Knocking 18.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Escaping to his left. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field.
Get it. Count.
Throwing is Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
70, 68, crack all 80. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Bills 0.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen.
Oh my gosh, that should be a pick,
Chances on
24-7.
that one, it was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
I call fair catch.
Okay,
Boy,
great.
some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Tag. Go.
On the ground to start the
Nice.
drive with Pacheco.
We don't want to touch the guy.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
It is caught left side by St. Brown.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Swim. Oh, what?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Get it. Sit. Ready.
They're going to run out of the gun. with
Jesus.
Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
39-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds with the first down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the
They'll come up here,
27-yard line.
1st and 10.
Ready. Hop.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Go street. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is
I should have
incomplete.
aggressive caught it, bro.
Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
3 yards to go.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Go.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Go. Cougar.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On play action, Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Allen now on 2nd down. Forced out wide, and he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10. And their
Ball
own
rests at the
37.
37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First down. 1st and
Here we
10
go.
at the
Shot.
47-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From just
That's no good.
across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To throw is Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Tag. 19 target.
Now Daniels. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
20-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Here's Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And
Yeah,
maybe a yard out of that, not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
2nd and 11. Play action. It's Allen. Throwing right.
That's a pick if I got fucking nobody, dude.
And they'll move this
That's
one
100% a
down
pick if I
inside
got
the 40-yard
nobody
line.
on the field.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir.
All right, sorry.
And
You're
they
falling
bring it
asleep
down,
on the
but
field,
not
bro.
until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Bills.
In motion, Shakir. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll take off
Bruh.
again.
He just watched him run right by him.
4-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills
fell
are
asleep on
back
that drive.
in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's
Is he lagging?
away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Stephanie Timberwolf.
On first down, Daniel. He connects with St. Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Okay, ready?
They face second down and 7.
Come on. Set. Hawk, set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement.
This is
but maybe
crazy.
not
The
quite
block
to the
shots
level
are
that we
getting.
see in the college game.
60 by.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there.
He threw it in double coverage right there, dude.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. First and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. To throw on first and 10, Allen.
Wide open, yeah.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Okay.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Wonder if y'all see what I see.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Round 80!
Allen now off the bootleg. He'll find Shakir open.
He's just not fast enough, bro.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Round 80!
In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Third down and long.
from the gun. Goes out. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially
I was gonna
when
leave
they know
him, too.
the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
The block sheds are
He is
fucking crazy,
met
dude.
and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really
The
nowhere
block
for
sheds
this
are
ball
fucking
carrier
crazy.
to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gravity line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Through the middle of the field.
Jameson Williams is a dog, bro.
All the way.
Jameson Williams is a dog, bro.
Touchdown, Commander. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Makes the score. Commanders 31, Bills 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Johnny Newton there on the stop. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. In motion, Shakir. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Allen on 3rd down. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Flush to his right. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And the Commanders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go play action now. Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Makes the score. Commanders 38. Bills 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Play action. Here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That pass play good for 22. First down, Buffalo.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
To the air once more is Allen. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Third and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. A throw there on 2nd down.
I didn't expect him to go that far out.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Sit. 2-2, what?
Oh, and now movement up front, trying to get the defense to jump. One of the offensive linemen moved instead. The Commanders set to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He's going to look downfield once again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Man in motion, heading left. On third down, it's Josh Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down the moment that ball hit the right.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that one will be incomplete. You know, that is some kind of call deep in your own territory. And that's one you're just going to have to live.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter touch that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll go down to a knee. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's going to run it, and he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
A give here to Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Edwards now on first and 10. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's third down and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
22-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. It's seemingly pretty silly with one. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. So it's a win here for the Commanders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Phone just died.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.